Having a big nose is the worst thing ever. Well, at least that's what I used to think.
Welcome back to my channel, beauties. I was getting bullied because of my nose. If you can see, yes, I do have a big nose. I get it from my dad. I am Mexican and a lot of people would say like, oh, you look Jewish, and then I would joke about it like, okay, yeah, I'm Jewish, because I have a big nose or whatever. But no, I'm not Jewish. Yeah, this nose is beautiful and I am now comfortable. Here and there I joke about it with my husband like, oh, I'm gonna go get my nose done.
Let's get into the story.
I started getting bullied in middle school about my nose. They would call me dinosaur. These group of girls made a fake MySpace page. They had created a whole MySpace page about me, calling me dinosaur, calling it a hate group, hate Angie page or something like that. And then they would copy every move that I would make. MySpace was so cool. You could add a song on your page. So imagine like on Instagram, once someone clicks your Instagram page, music is just playing, music that you like everything, like backdrop, my name change, my profile picture, everything.
Since they copied everything, they would also make it seem like it was me, like it was my page and stuff, and they would just actually make fun of me on there. They would be calling me, I am a very skinny ugly girl with a big nose, or like, welcome to my page, I am dinosaur. I don't know, these girls were crazy. For them to go out of their way to also cyberbully me. So it was about probably 3 to 5 girls that were bullying me at school. They would literally yell out, dinosaur! And until like they would get my attention, they would stop and then just laugh. Yeah, it was messed up. Really messed up.
They would copy from head to toe, and it was the craziest thing because I just knew who those girls were and I just didn't understand why they were bullying me. I don't know if it had to be because of a guy, but yeah, I think it's the dumbest thing. If you are the bully and you're jealous or hating on another girl because a guy likes her, don't go that route. Honestly, it's not the best way. Like, you're not gonna marry that guy. And if you're in middle school, you're like 20 more years and you're gonna be in college, or if you're not in college by then, you're gonna forget about this boy that your attention is on, so it's not cool to be jealous. It's not cool to hate on anyone or to bully them at all because of their appearances. I'm called a dinosaur. I was so embarrassed. I would not go to school. Always tell my mom like, I don't want to go to school, I feel bad, like I feel sick. And honestly, it's because I just didn't want to see those girls. Even boys were bullying me. So they would always call me skinny. Like, they would always call me stick.
And I think the one that I was most embarrassed of is that they would call me witch, and it was just like so out of pocket, and I would always feel embarrassed because they would say it very loudly. They would be screaming down the hall saying witch.
It just goes on and on and on. How to overcome being bullied. If you're in school right now and you're being bullied, remember that you are beautiful and these people are not going to matter within 10 years from now. If you are in middle school right now and you're being bullied, just remember that at the end of the day, you are beautiful, you are true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Never think that these words from these bullies are real or true. Never take it to the heart, you want to say, because I did.
And taking things to the heart made me feel vulnerable and weak, and it made me believe that those girls actually meant what they said, and it made me believe that I was just a very ugly person.
And that's my biggest regret, because now I'm gonna be 29 and I feel I feel beautiful in my own skin. I wouldn't change a thing about it. I am happy with my big nose. If you can see, I'm happy with my big nose. And if you have a big nose, just embrace it. Like, what more can you do? You gotta just remember that everyone has feelings. It's not nice to not be nice to others. You gotta be a nice and good person foremost. I hope I'm making sense in this video. That I used to get bullied by these girls. All started with my nose. Everyone always calling me Bignose. These girls would wait for me after school and they would say they wanted to fight me. And I'm like this innocent little girl, like just scrawny, emo looking kid, I guess you want to say. They would get scared because these girls wanted to fight me. And for what? I don't know why. But what I could say is you just let it go. You just let all that go. Anyone hating on you or being jealous, I just think, you know what? They had nothing better to do with their time off because they would wait for me after school and they were just thinking about me, which makes me feel okay. You're thinking about me, you're just still thinking about me after school. You should be thinking about getting your homework done. Gotta make yourself happy, surround yourself with people who love you, and ignore those who talk horrible about you. Just please don't let it get to you. Bullies are always going to be the worst type of people, and it always is going to start with themselves. It's not you, it's always them. So yeah, and if you are the bully, please, you need to talk to yourself honestly. Like, why are you bullying others? Why are you doing it? Don't do it. It's not cool, and it's not going to make you look cool in the future. Being bullied, I remember being called Pinocchio, Twig, Wall. I was called a wall just because I'm like super flat. I was called so many names, like honestly, back in middle school it was just embarrassing, and I just wish I could go back and tell myself everything's gonna be okay, because now I don't even know where those type of people are in life. What are they doing in life? Hopefully they're doing good and they change for the better. Here I am telling you guys that I was bullied constantly, name called a lot, so emotionally bullied. And I just want to let you guys know that being bullied is obviously never a good feeling. We start to feel vulnerable, sad, not good enough, and we start to question ourselves, like what's wrong with us, what's wrong with ourselves, like why are we not liked by others. But the best part about life is that you have so many who are gonna love you, and then there's gonna be others who are not gonna like you. So who cares if you are not liked, or never feel the need of being validated by certain people. But here I am and I feel great, and I just wanted to share this story with you guys. That is my little TED talk for today.